Hi, today I'm going to give you a tour of the guest house, which will soon be Marcella's parents' house because they are coming in 2 days. Yes, we've been waiting for close to 2 years to get their visas approved and for them to move here permanently. In December, we found out that their visas were approved and that we had 4 months for them to come. So that very week we listed our house on the market and sold it, and now we have moved into a bigger house that also has a guest house, and God had provision for all of it, and I know that He blesses us so that we can bless others, and this is very much the case. I shared with you in the last video tour I did when we first moved in about how this house was made for them. It has garden beds, which is my father-in-law's passion. It has a pizza oven, and it has a gas stove, which is what he loves to cook on. It was made for them in their final years, and I'll tell you a little bit why that is so special. They have saved their money. They have been, they have a wood pellet burning oven that they use. They didn't use their furnace. They don't even have an air conditioner. They would shop very frugally. They never went out to eat. They haven't seen their grandchildren for 3 or 4 years because they didn't want to spend the money to travel. They have been saving so much money, and it's important for me to say that they paid for the things that I did in this house. Some people have told me, you're such a nice daughter-in-law that you put this all together for them, but really they paid for it. They saved, and we couldn't do it without them. We couldn't have this property without them. So they're helping us and we're helping them. And it's really good that way because no one can say, look what I'm doing for you. And anyway, God did it all, and God gave us everything that we have. And we're really looking forward to getting started. I'm sure we'll have to talk about boundaries. We'll have to talk about the kids. I don't know what all that looks like. But we'll figure it out as we go. Oh, and there's the fact that they don't speak English. So soon enough, hopefully we'll be fluent in Italian, and the bambini will parliano italiano bene, see? So anyway, I'm gonna give you a tour around, and let's go. Oh, also, before I turn it off, I have a cold, so I sound like this. I'm not good at videos, and Marcella's been gone for a week, and I'm very tired, and my mom just took the kids, so I'm trying to do this really quick, so just bear with me, okay? So this is the view that you see of the guest house from our house, and the nice thing is that neither one of us look out the windows and see each other. So I guess that means no spying on each other, but anyway, it's kind of nice because it's more private that way. So the first thing I did was I added a wreath for like a warm, welcoming touch, and I changed the door handle. Oh, the sun is very bright. I changed the door handle because it had calcium, and it just feels nice to open up a new door handle to your home. So let's go on in. So this is the living area. I ordered almost everything from IKEA. I ordered it all in one shipment so that I could make sure that everything mixed and matched and coordinated. So I'll do a blog post and I'll provide all the links and resources for each room. That would probably be helpful. But everything I did very inexpensively. For example, that coffee table is $24. The rug is, I think, $90 from Urban Outfitters. The pillows were $12 each. The throw is $7. And that couch is from IKEA, I think $600. And we have 2 of those at our house, and they have so far lasted us 8 years, and I'm not kidding you, like 30 washes. And these chairs, I got 2 of them. One is here, and one is in the bedroom, if you can see. And they're indoor-outdoor chairs. And my thought here was that they are lightweight, they don't take up too much space, they could work outside, or you could pull up the other one here for another conversation chair, so I think that they're very versatile. And my mother-in-law loves candles, and that tray is $7 from IKEA, and I got one myself too, because... So the nice thing about this built-in, my mother pointed out, is the TV is around the corner from the front door, so you don't just walk in and see the TV. It's kind of around the corner in this nice built-in. That artwork on the right is from Ross. It was $40, which I thought works great in here, and I was happy with the price. And then everything else I kind of took from the garage. The lantern with the flowers in it is from IKEA, and I found some personal pictures that I think that they'll like to see. It'll be nice when they walk into their house and look like they're supposed to live here. They belong here. And so there's the kitchen area. I'm just in love with this window and this bistro set. That's also from IKEA. Very affordable. It has a little drawer in it too. I put everything together myself except the dresser and the bedroom. But it was kind of fun. I really enjoyed putting this together, and I think that my mother-in-law will love this spot. I just know this is going to be her spot. And there's their gas stove and the espresso, I don't know what you call it, kettle machine thing, is all ready for them to go. And I changed the door handles. They were brass in the 80s called and wanted them back, so I made them silver, and they were $2.40 a piece. So it was an inexpensive change that made a big difference. And this table folds all the way down to that middle section where those drawers are. It folds all the way down that, so you can have 1 leaf up or 2 leaf up. And I thought since the space is small, they could just have 2 up for themselves, or they could fold it all the way down if they needed more space. And I told Marcello, if they don't want it, I'm going to put it in my craft room. I'm in love with it. I might have to buy another one. And the other thing to point out is that I bought these 4 chairs are the same as these 2 chairs. So you could pull these 2 up to the table and they won't look all mismatched. I think in a small space it's important to have things that flow and work together. So everything is basically that bleached wood look, gray or white. So anything can be pulled out of anywhere and used someplace else, and it all flows throughout. Here's that other chair I was telling you about. And that bed was ours until we got a king bed. I still love it though. And the comforter is very inexpensive, I think less than $35. And did you know that you can order on TJ Maxx online? Those nightstands are from TJ Maxx. I think they were $79 each, which is a great deal for nightstands. I don't know why they're so expensive. And the lamps are from Ross, and those were $30. I think those rattan chairs were $100. And the little rug was $14 from Ross. But it's just nice and light and airy here. I ordered a black dresser. No, I didn't. I ordered a white dresser. They sent me a black one, but I think it's a good mistake. I think it works well in here. I found a picture from their wedding. So I put that in here. Can you see it? No. Isn't that the best picture? The guy smoking in the back, electric guitar, and then my kitties. And then they have a small bathroom here. If you follow me on Instagram and Insta stories, I showed you a before tour of the house, and I showed you this shoe cabinet. And Italians are very particular about shoes. They have inside shoes and outside shoes, and they're always wearing shoes, and shoes are very important, and we're talking about shoes a lot. So I think that this will be perfect for them. And it fits lovely on the wall. And it holds a place for keys. I think it's fun. Keys to their new house. Italians in Florida, it's gonna be an adventure. I took this photo of sea and sky. It's on my Etsy shop too, if you're interested. And we'll carry on. There's another bathroom. It has a marvelous blue countertop. That's okay, not much to complain about in this space. It was all already white, it has nice molding, and I need to buy a chair. I need to buy a chair. Where can I buy an inexpensive office chair? I mean like $25. And then this is the guest room. And some of you told me that the pillow was too big, but I kept it anyway because I didn't want to return it. But I still like it. I think it's okay. And these lamps were $30 from Home Goods. I like the wood detail on them. And this was a large print I had made at Costco inexpensively. Did you know they do giant canvases? Spot I'll show you is outside. We had this settee from our last house, and my mom wasn't using the table, so she gave those to me. And my aunt was kind enough to buy them an outdoor rug. And I found these other lanterns at Five Below. They were $5 each, so I got 3 of those, and that table was $5 there, and some fun lights. So I did not do a great job stringing them, but that's how it's gonna be. And then I know I showed you in the last tour, but I'm so very excited for Dario and Lena to see the garden beds out here and to see what he grows in them and to eat it. So that's the video. I want to tell you that I will be very specific with them and tell them that this is their house. They can change whatever they want. I won't be offended at all. And I will take a video when they see it for the first time so you can share in that too. I know it's going to be emotional. They haven't seen the kids for 3 or 4 years. This is a big change for them, so I know it'll be emotional, and probably for Marcello as well, because he has been so concerned about getting them here, and he's been praying and working paperwork for 2 years to get this to happen. So I will keep you posted. Casa tua! Benvenuti!
Grazie, grazie! Che?
Ti piace?
Molto bello, mamma. Molto bella la casa così. Questo è il tavolo, grazie.
Prego, prego, dal mio cuore.
Have you ever met those who keep humming when the song's through? It's like they're living life to a whole different tune. And have you ever met those that keep hoping when it's hopeless? It's like they figured out what the rest haven't yet. The second you realize what you have inside, it's only just a matter of ever since grace got you left, till your whole side's hurt and smile like you just got away with something. Why? 'Cause you just got away with something. Ever since grace got you. So when you're standing in the rain again, you might as well be dancing. Why? 'Cause there ain't no storm that can change how this ends. So next time when you feel blue, don't let that smile leave you. Cause you have every reason just to sing. So the back row is you glide, 'cause walking just won't do dance. You don't have to know how to. Ever since grace got you left, till your whole side's hurt and smile like you just got away with something. Why? 'Cause you just got away with something. Ever since grace got you. Ever since.
Qua c'è la cosa dell'aria condizionata. Ah,
Ma ti piace?
Un soldo, meraviglia.
So next time when you feel blue, don't let that smile leave you. Why? 'Cause you have every reason just to sing. So the back row is you glide, 'cause walking just won't do dance. You don't have to know how to. Ever since grace